Dublin is a city that holds its history in one hand and its progressive ambition in the other. Spending a week there as part of the GGIP Doing Business in Dublin program gave me a front row seat to exactly that tension. A place deeply rooted in culture, yet driving some of the most dynamic business conversations in the world. Over the course of the week, our group visited a number of organizations spanning technology, entrepreneurship, consumer goods, and creative industries. Each one offered a different lens on how business actually operates in the real world. At Smart Docklands, I was struck by the tension between innovation and funding. Their work tracking vehicle congestion across city streets is the kind of data-driven urban thinking that I believe American cities would benefit from. However, their work is limited by time-bound funding cycles, raising the question, how do we build institutions that let good ideas outlive their initial investment? The CEO of Advice CPG was asked about the ethics of his platform, specifically whether automating data analysis was eliminating human jobs. His answer was candid. If he didn't build it, somebody else would. I respect that honesty, but it reinforced something I kept coming back to. Technology moves faster than governance, and the gap between the two is where some of the most consequential decisions of our time are being made. The visit that surprised me the most was Pierce Lyons Distillery, not for what they make, but how they think. Their relentless focus on incremental efficiency, improving every step of the supply chain without compromising the product, is a masterclass in operational discipline. Standing inside a renovated church that smelled like a bakery, I understood that great business and great craft are not mutually exclusive. Then there was General Paints Group, where we asked to do something we don't always get to do in school, apply what we've learned in real time. After researching the company independently, our group presented a consulting-style analysis of what might be holding them back. For me, the answer came down to brand positioning and marketing strategy. But Dublin wasn't only a classroom. From the Book of Kells to the Epic Immigration Museum, from Croke Park to a Viking splash tour through the city streets, I was reminded that understanding a market means understanding its people and its past. Ireland's story, one of resilience, diaspora, and reinvention, felt surprisingly relevant to every business conversation we had. Perhaps the most meaningful thing I'm taking home isn't a business insight. It's a skill I set out intentionally to practice this week, connecting with people. In the past, networking has been something I've struggled with. This trip, I made a conscious effort to have a real conversation with everyone. What I found is that the most valuable professional development doesn't always happen in a classroom or a workplace setting. Sometimes it happens over board games at a hotel. The Dublin experience pushed me to think critically, act consultatively, and connect authentically. I came to Ireland to learn about doing business. I'm leaving with a clear sense of how to do it and who I want to be while I'm doing it.